Okay, so the next tower is software engineering and digital QA. What is it that we offer in this tower? These are the four offerings that we have. One is QA automation and intelligent testing. As I mentioned earlier, it's manual testing and automated testing of hardware and software. End user compatibility testing. This again is the simulated real world customers and scenarios to ensure compatibility of your application across different geographies. Testing as a service. This is a new offering that we are working on right now. This is a cloud-based, crowdsourced, on-demand end-user testing with the real users based on the customer's demographic needs. If a customer comes to us and says that I have a mobile application that I would like to get tested by people in Middle East, women, let's say in Middle East, aged 30 to 40 years, whatever it is that they come up with, we can spin up instances of that mobile application given the OS and the versions that the customer wants us to test in, and then crowdsource the testers in those regions and then get the application tested and provide feedback to the customer. And these can be before the application is launched, or this can be after the application is launched, pre and post launch as well. We provide the testing. Security and compliance engineering is again, to ensure the security and compliance of the products and services. So this is, we provide expertise on compliance, migration, debugging, and security threat analysis for all the applications. And again, as I mentioned earlier, we do a lot of testing at Microsoft. We test their software, we test their hardware devices as well. And we do end user compatibility testing for all the Microsoft software that is sold in China. And security and compliance engineering as well we do for Microsoft. And we have done this testing. We have provided testing services at Kraft Heinz, at UPS and other clients as well, at Expedia and other clients. And testing as a service is the new offering that we're bringing to the forefront. And we are working with the DGS team to leverage OnePharma as the cloud-based crowdsourcing platform. And tagging onto it, we are bringing a testing platform which enables us to spin up machines, virtual machines, or actual mobile phones or devices given the specifications of our client, so that the application can be deployed and tested on it. And again, these are the targets that you could potentially go to. And again, this is our guess on which organization we should be targeting. But I know you guys may have a better idea of where to take some of these offerings.
So, quick question, Shashi. So this particular service we can offer both on-prem and cloud, right?
Yes.
If they want mobile to be kind of instances to be instantiated not on cloud but on-prem, we can even do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, when you say mobile on-prem, you're talking about us having devices to test on.
Yeah. Yes. The instances that we instantiate, right? Usually it's cloud-based services, right? But some of the tools I remember, I mean, they also offer on-prem instances if they don't want those instances to be out. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. As an example, for Microsoft, I know specifically for Intune and SCCM, they want us to test it on mobile devices, and we have hundreds of devices. We have a mobile device lab in China where we have hundreds of devices where we have software which automatically loads the application on all the devices, cleans the devices, loads the application, we do the testing, and then it unloads and installs the application as well. So we have that, and then we also have a service where it's not really a virtual instance. Over the cloud, you can instantiate these devices. Imagine somebody having 100 iPhones in a basement, and they're all hooked up to the cloud, and you are given access to those machines. So you can access it over the cloud remotely, install your application, test, and then uninstall application and get off of the machines. So that is possible as well. So one in the case that you're talking about on-prem is where we have complete control over the device. And the second one is where we are renting a device for a period of time and then letting it go.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense.
Okay. And how do we offer this? Similar to the engineering operations, we do a maturity assessment to see where you are with respect to your testing and quality assurance maturity. and come up with a strategy and plan your testing solution. And then test execution is where we integrate with your tools, with the testing tools that we bring to bear, whether it is Selenium or Cucumber or whatever it is, and then execute the test. And then once we execute it, we optimize it as we go and as your product matures as well. And where have we done this? I explained this already, so I won't go into too much detail of this. And our differentiator here again is we have executed and delivered large amount of testing at Microsoft. And we have lots of QA professionals who are experts in automation, in continuous testing, DevOps, with a lot of DevOps and Agile experience. We have native testers. So if you need specific testing to be done, like in case of Microsoft, they needed us to have testers in China speaking Mandarin who could test it for them. And we have resources who are native speakers who can do testing. As well as I mentioned, with the testing as a service, we'll be able to crowdsource multilingual global force from anywhere in the globe. And then we have a playbook for digital quality assurance, which is the delivery methodology. And then accelerators, we have the mobile device test lab. As I mentioned, this is where we have hundreds of mobile devices, tablets and phones available for testing. And then we have a smart engineering management platform. This is a platform that helps in managing the projects for testing, helping in prioritization, and has a dashboard which shows how the tests are progressing and what the output is and whether they meet the SLA or not. And then we have technology and tools across the board, like reusable libraries. Xeon code generator is a generator that Jesus wrote. And then we have an architecture framework. And we have developed a lot of tools to speed up and accelerate and deliver quickly at Microsoft. And some of these tools are very generic and can be taken across groups or across clients as well. So this is what we bring to the table with respect to the QA. This summarizes what I just mentioned about quality assurance. Any questions, comments on this?